Life is full of challenges, but wisdom can guide us through them. Over 2,500 years ago, Confucius laid down principles that still shape lives today. His teachings go beyond philosophy. They're a blueprint for mastering life itself. In this video, we'll uncover 3 powerful rules from Confucius that can help you lead a life of virtue, success, and inner peace. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Stoic Sage Wisdom for more insights on ancient philosophy and timeless wisdom. Now let's dive in. Rule number 1. Cultivate self-discipline. Master yourself. Master life. Confucius once said, "He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior." This idea is central to his philosophy. Before you can change the world, you must first master yourself. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, endless entertainment, and the pursuit of instant gratification pull us away from our goals. But Confucius taught that true success begins with self-discipline, the ability to control your desires, actions, and emotions. Without it, we become slaves to our impulses, unable to achieve anything meaningful. Why self-discipline is the key to greatness. Confucius believed that a person's greatest enemy is not the world around them, but their own lack of control. Imagine 2 people. One wakes up early, sets goals, and follows through with them, while the other procrastinates, gives in to distractions, and makes excuses. Who do you think will succeed? The answer is obvious. Self-discipline is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who merely wish for success. It is what allows you to persist when things get tough, to resist temptations that lead you off track, and to stay focused on what truly matters. How to apply this rule in your life? Confucius didn't just talk about discipline, he lived it. He followed strict routines, devoted himself to learning, and constantly improved himself. Here's how you can apply his wisdom. Create a daily ritual. Confucius emphasized the power of routine. Set a structured schedule that prioritizes self-improvement, whether it's reading, exercising, or working on your goals. Small, consistent habits lead to big results. Control your thoughts. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't tend to it, weeds will grow. Negative thoughts, doubts, and fears can control you if you let them. Train your mind to focus on what is within your control and let go of distractions. Delay gratification. Confucius believed that wisdom comes from patience. Instead of seeking quick rewards, focus on long-term success. Develop the ability to wait, endure, and persist, because true achievement requires time and effort. Surround yourself with excellence. Confucius warned that if you are the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. The people around you influence your habits, mindset, and discipline. Choose to be around those who inspire you to improve. Take full responsibility. Confucius believed that blaming others is a weakness. The strongest people take full ownership of their actions. If you fail, don't make excuses. Learn, adjust, and move forward. Final thought. In the end, self-discipline is not about making your life harder. It's about making your future better. Every great leader, thinker, and achiever in history mastered themselves first before achieving success. Confucius knew this long ago, and his wisdom still holds true today. So ask yourself, are you in control of your actions, or are your impulses controlling you? The moment you decide to master yourself is the moment you unlock the path to greatness. Let's move on to rule number 2, where Confucius reveals another fundamental key to a successful and fulfilling life. Rule number 2, seek wisdom. A life without learning is a life wasted. Confucius once said, "Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance." In other words, the moment you believe you know everything, you've stopped growing. True wisdom isn't about having all the answers, it's about constantly seeking them. In today's world, many people confuse knowledge with intelligence, but Confucius taught that wisdom is not just about how much you know, it's about how willing you are to learn. The wisest people never stop questioning, improving, and expanding their understanding of the world. Why learning is the ultimate superpower. Imagine two people. One believes they already know everything, so they never read, never listen, and never seek guidance. The other is constantly learning, asking questions, and absorbing knowledge from books, experiences, and mentors. Who do you think will grow more in life? Who will make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and overcome more obstacles? The answer is clear. The one who seeks wisdom will always be one step ahead, while the ignorant remain stuck in the same cycle of mistakes. Confucius believed that those who refuse to learn are doomed to repeat their failures. How to apply this rule in your life? Confucius didn't just preach the importance of learning, he dedicated his entire life to it. Here's how you can apply his philosophy to become wiser every day. Adopt a student mindset. No matter how much you know, there is always more to learn. Stay humble and approach every situation with curiosity. Ask questions. Listen more than you speak. The more you learn, the better you become. Read and study daily. Confucius believed in lifelong learning. In today's digital age, knowledge is everywhere. Books, podcasts, documentaries. Even just 30 minutes of reading a day can change your life over time. Learn from the right people. Confucius warned, when you see a worthy person, seek to emulate them. When you see an unworthy person, examine yourself. Surround yourself with mentors, thinkers, and those who challenge you to grow. Reflect on your mistakes. Experience alone does not make you wise. Learning from experience does. At the end of each day, ask yourself, what did I learn today? What mistakes did I make? How can I improve tomorrow? The habit of reflection turns every failure into a lesson and every success into a stepping stone. Teach what you learn. Confucius believed that teaching is one of the best ways to solidify knowledge. When you explain something to others, you deepen your own understanding. Share your wisdom with friends, family, or even in content creation. Final thought. Wisdom is the foundation of a successful and meaningful life. The more you learn, the more opportunities open up for you. But remember, wisdom is not just about gathering knowledge, it's about applying it. So, what steps will you take today to become wiser than you were yesterday? Now let's move on to rule number 3, where Confucius reveals another essential principle that will change the way you live. Rule number 3, live with integrity. Your character defines your legacy. Confucius once said, "The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home." What he meant was that society, success, and relationships all begin with one thing: character. No matter how wealthy, intelligent, or skilled you are, none of it matters if you lack integrity. Integrity is about being honest, reliable, and true to your principles, even when no one is watching. In today's world, where deception and shortcuts are often rewarded, standing by your values is what truly sets you apart. Why integrity is the ultimate power. Confucius believed that a person's character determines their fate. You can fake success for a while, but without integrity, it won't last. Those who deceive others will eventually be exposed. Those who chase shortcuts will always remain incomplete. Think about the people you admire most: leaders, thinkers, or mentors. What makes them respected? It's not just their achievements, but their consistency, trustworthiness, and principles. Integrity gives you a reputation that earns respect, strong, loyal relationships, a sense of inner peace and self-worth, opportunities that last because they are built on trust. In contrast, a life without integrity leads to regret, lost trust, and constant fear of being exposed. Confucius warned that those who lie to others first lie to themselves. How to apply this rule in your life? If you want to build a life of success and fulfillment, let integrity guide every decision you make. Here's how to start. Do what's right, even when it's hard. Many people take shortcuts to get ahead, but the ones who build true success take the harder path of honesty, discipline, and patience. Do what's right, not what's easy. Be honest with yourself and others. Confucius taught that self-deception is the worst kind of lie. If you want to grow, you must be honest about your weaknesses and strengths. Face your flaws instead of running from them. Keep your promises. Integrity means following through. Whether it's a small commitment or a big responsibility, do what you say you will do. Over time, this builds unshakable trust with others. Surround yourself with ethical people. Confucius warned, associate with the good and you will become good. Associate with the dishonest and you will become like them. The people you choose to be around will shape your character. Lead by example. Confucius believed that true leadership is not about authority, but about influence. If you want respect, embody the values you preach. Inspire others, not with words, but with actions. Final thought. At the end of your life, people won't remember how much money you made or how many things you owned. They will remember who you were, your values, your impact, and the way you treated others. So ask yourself, are you living in a way that your future self will be proud of? If you found wisdom in these 3 Confucian principles, make sure to subscribe to Stoic Sage Wisdom for more life-changing lessons from the greatest minds in history. Keep learning, keep growing, and let wisdom guide your path. See you in the next video.